What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about stop, put on hold, don't go back to it though. Put a stop to going ahead and doing these things if you consider yourself to be an alpha. And I won't just say alpha because I know sometimes some people want to say they're sigma and just other things as well. So overall, just if you feel like you're a masculine man, if you feel like you're actually a man, then this video will help you out, I hope, somewhat. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, I need you guys to let me know, of course, what types of videos you want to see. Y'all see I'm dropping a lot, and I'm still going to be doing that. And I'm doing a lot of my own videos and a lot of you guys' videos and a lot of part 2. So continue on doing with what you guys are doing and letting me know. And then, of course, I have to let you guys know, this video is going to be more of like dealing with women once again. A lot of you guys want to see videos of dealing with women, and then I see a few comments about like I want videos of being on my purpose, how to be on my purpose and stuff like that are more goal orientated, but I haven't been doing so much of those because you guys haven't really been telling me. So let me know if you want that. If you want things that have to do with like growth, things that like women will seek in a man and say this is an alpha male because he's doing these things, let me know. And I'll have a last thing I'll say, I have a version of that video out where it's gonna be that. But like I said, this is gonna relate back to females, women. Okay. So if you consider yourself alpha, you need to stop posting or showing off to get noticed. Let everything speak for itself. An alpha male that is focused. And sometimes I hear you guys say the sigmas are focused or more focused. Yeah, we're just talking about focus in general. Let's take it like that right now, okay? So as a man that's focused, right, your focus is back on you. If you're putting energy and spending time to go ahead and post so she can notice you, post so the next girl can notice you, you want to just look good so all these girls can message you now, or hey, hit you up in person. You cannot do it with the intent of that, because when you do that, you're not really focus on yourself. In order to be focused on yourself, at least to a certain good extent, you need to put a lot of that energy back into you guys. And there's no way, I'm telling you guys right now, there's no way you can do that. It's just not available. You don't have enough, at least not enough energy, okay? But there's no way where you can put it towards a woman and then try to put it towards yourself and think that it's gonna work out, because there's not enough energy to give out to other women and just a woman in general and try to bring it back to you. And y'all gotta get that, hey, if you're focused on yourself, why would you have to put so much energy towards a woman? You won't. And that's exactly why you have alphas out here that literally show you, and even sigmas, there's a plenty of different types of guys out here that will show you how they have been so successful and how they just focus on themselves, and this is what it's brought. And ultimately, it brings women most of the time, okay? So if you just put that work in, that grind, and that energy, you're already gonna be seen as an alpha. That's the best part about it. You're not worried or you're not concerned about, I have to deliver a message. And that's the great thing about a guy that's like an alpha guy, sigma guy, guys that are just so focused on themselves and worried about them and want to elevate. And that's the part too. You got to really want it. They don't have to be the ones to put it out there for the world to see, because it already shows. So if your actions is speaking louder than words, you don't need to show nothing. And a good way to know, and I know sometimes that's kind of like, hey, Bosana, like, well, that means I'm still trying to get her attention, or that means I still want her. But a good way to know if you are doing the right thing is if women are reaching out, or you have one woman, or you have that ex or somebody that just kind of is like, hey, I see you doing good, or hey, how are you, or remember when you hit me up, that type of thing. They come back around, let's say that, or you have more women come around when you are exactly showing it by not even trying to show it. So, the guys that are over here, posting this, and this is why I say this, because you got to leave that for the girls. You guys don't want to be like the girls. These traits that girls are doing, some of you guys are feeling like it's comfortable enough for me as a man to do it. But these are female traits. These are bitch traits. And yeah, these are for girls that are running the streets. Like, y'all got to leave that for them, because what happens is you end up swapping. Y'all will meet a woman, take the traits from women, and now you're acting like a woman, and now you are basically like a woman to her. And obviously that's gonna catch you in the category of being a simp, right? Beta, come on, you know what I mean? So now back to wrap up with this point. If you're gonna be trying to get attention from women, or you want attention from women, you don't have to show it. all you have to do is go harder. If nothing is working while you've been trying, then there's something that you're missing out. And that's why I was just telling you guys, the way that you can really know is if girls are coming back around, because it aligns that way. When your life is aligned, when your shit is together, when you're on your grind, making your money, making your loot, hey, you're on status now, you're about to be this guy, the big boss, the big promotion is coming, you're good. There will be, and I promise you guys, there will be a woman that will be ready to give you that attention or give you something, because hey, you're now in check. Now you're in line in your life. All right, so I'll leave that point out there. If you guys want me to elaborate in other videos, let me know. But what you guys can just remember from this point is just let it show, let the action speak. Because any alpha out here doesn't have to prove nothing to no woman and won't. The girls notice it already, okay? All right, next thing is treating her. Oh, that's actually the last thing. And I want to save it for the last thing. I don't want to mix nothing up because this is kind of in order. So the next thing is actually giving an exception for that girl. So this one is about, hey, that girl that you like, you came around her and you felt like that girl, okay, you're good enough for me to say you can have a slide. Or you know what, you get to go by. You know, it's like basically what you guys end up doing is having a closed door. Example for you guys, okay? Or a metaphor, however you want to say it, I don't know. So let's say you have a closed door, right? And now behind this door, you're living a life, a great life. You know, now you're on your purpose, you're on your grind. Everything is, you know, great. You're shining in your own life. You're the own shine. You're the bright light in your own life, not no woman, right? And this is all behind this closed door. Now on the other side of the door, those girls, when you weren't even doing anything, you know, when nobody really knew about you, because that's what happens too. You become more noticeable as more things happen. When you make more moves, even if you're a low-key guy, your name speaks loud because your name carries weight. So now, this whole time you're behind this door, you know, trying to get to that point, trying to show off, not show off. Well, you could say show off because this relates back to the last point. But you're just kind of, you know, trying to get your life together. Let's say it like that. You're not where you would typically be for what most girls go for nowadays. So now that's the case with you. With a lot of these girls on the other side, they're never going to ever want to open that door because your name is not ringing no bells and they don't get no excitement. They don't care for you, right? You're not that valuable for them, or it takes a lot more, and it could be the money that comes in, the status, right? That stuff that comes in that makes her now want to give you more attention, but whatever it is hasn't given her enough attention. So now you're on this other side. This whole time you open that door, let it open for these girls to come in. And there was that one specific girl you seen through that door that you wanted. That girl is just looking at you, looking other ways. There's guys on this other side as well. She's dealing with that guy. And then boom, your life is together. You have everything put together, you guys. And what happens? The knock on your door. Once you've closed your door, and that's what you have to do. You have to close your door. Because if you want to be focused, like I said, you're not worried about, hey, let me post this for this girl so she can see, so she can, you know, want to give me a head. Like, nah, she's going to want to give you head. Just be patient, my brother. Be patient. But, sorry, y'all. So now you had the door open the whole time and these girls didn't want to come. That's their fault, right? And then once you've closed the door to focus on yourself, and it's been some months, some time afterwards, and y'all, I'm sorry if I keep doing this. My AC is on because these lights, it gets hot in here, y'all. So sometimes, and it's winter time in Canada, Toronto, yeah. I don't want no runny nose. But okay, so now you're here, and now you've closed that door, and that whole time you were focused, months went by, and boom, this girl is now knocking at the door. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, baby daddy. Oh, hey, sugar daddy. That's what she really meant to say, because now she's coming around because you got money. Fund me, send me my money. Okay, I'm doing too much. But you see what it is? Now everything is good. You didn't have to do shit. You see how the whole time all you had to do was close your door and what? Get on your purpose and get your shit together. You did that whole time, and now you have all these girls right behind the girl that you wanted. You got a whole row of girls that wanted you too. And all it took was just closing that door and focusing on yourself. So that's the importance of focus. I don't care if it's an alpha male's job. I don't care if it's really a sigma male. I don't give a damn at this point. Whatever man you are, these are just titles, right? So for you now, learn who you are. All right, I'll leave this at this. We'll elaborate in the next video. Last thing on my list is Oh, by the way, actually, you know what? I'll save that. I have some stuff in brackets, but when I say everything, it makes these videos a lot longer. So we'll save everything because that's why I dropped so many videos, so much information. Last thing, give an exception for that girl. Okay, you guys. So when you give an exception for that girl, what you're pretty much doing, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just said the first one. I meant to say the second part. Treating her the same way as soon as she changes. She changes her attitude, changes anything. So you basically start trying to reciprocate the energy or giving that energy because, hey, she's showing me otherwise. But here's the thing, and this is how we'll wrap up. These girls will show you just to trick you for the moment. These girls will show you to lead you on. Hey, baby, this is who I am now. This is how I'm acting. Boom, they got you locked in, back to their old ways. Now they're acting up again. What was that whole time? A front, okay? So I'm gonna leave this video at this. Y'all know I got more to say. I'll save it for the next video. Let me know if you want that part 2. And of course, check out my other channels. And it's all down below for you guys. Y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, you guys.